beautiful sunny morning. Bit hazy, but it still looks nice. Hey Portia, how you doing today? Calming Graham tonight. Oh, Roy, what's happened? Hey McBean, how you doing, mate? Another driver just raided the channel. Oh, no, I'm reading that wrong.
Rainbow Dave raided with 16 viewers. Thank you and welcome Rainbow Dave's viewers.
Oh, thank you Rainbow Dave for the raid there, mate, and welcome to all of Dave's viewers. Another driver gave him grief. He almost pulled the other driver through the window. Still attached with the seatbelt on. Oh dear. Yeah, how you do today, McBean?
Keep right, and then exit right.
The Boric? Is that how you say that, mate?
Right.
How you doing today, mate? I do ATS pretty regularly. Farming cat, no farm cat. But it's usually only once a week, and sometimes it's ATS and sometimes it's ETS. ATS is only going to get better. Well, once they've done all the or the whole of the country, it'll be fantastic. You won't need these modded maps then. Me, I'm doing good, mate, thank you. Yeah, I like both, but looks wise I prefer ETS because there's more to look at, apart from just, like, as you can see here, just trees and dead grass. But I like this one. Oh, I'm going too fast. I like this one because, well, you can get longer runs and the roads are bigger and all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's just a pain when there's not much to look at. Modded maps, yeah. It's called Coast to Coast map. Am I able to run it now? Oh, ETS. I think so. I think I tried it and it worked. Yeah, because I streamed it about a month ago, maybe. I think, I can't remember. Well, yeah, you can just enjoy the ride, yeah. Where am I driving to? North Carolina. From Washington. No, not Washington. well, Washington State, but it was ooh, what's it called? Bellingham? Is that what it's called up there? Top left of Washington State. Yeah, Bellingham. Yeah, yeah. And the journey, from start to finish was 2,830 miles, I think. So we've come about 1,000 miles so far. Coast to coast. How long will that take? Well, what, from one end to the other? Are the modded maps on the same scale as the base game? I believe they are the same, yeah. I believe they are. But the coast to coast, you can actually get that from SCS's forum as well, so you can get it off modded websites, which is where I got it from originally, but I found it on SCS's website, so I get from
Airlock
there now.
Doc is now following. Welcome to the channel.
Airlock Doc, thank you very much for the follow, mate. But yeah, Wednesdays is usually my trucking day. Monday and Tuesday is my farm sim single player days. And then I do a random game on Thursdays and farm sim multiplayer on Fridays. Show the map. Okay, I can show the map. Not much of it, is there? Yeah, that's see, this is where I'm heading to, down here, Charlotte. See, we're just about halfway, because we came from up here and now we're there. There's still a lot of it that I haven't discovered though. As you can see, I've only discovered 37%, well, less than 37%. Oh, we've got 80 miles an hour now. Get some speed going, if we can get to that speed. I was struggling to get to 60 earlier.
Farm Cat GR is now following. Welcome to the channel.
Oh, Farm Cat GR, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Nice map, I'll try and... Yeah, it is a nice map. I mean, occasionally you get glitches, like, but this was a few updates ago. This was when I was like driving down the road. Say I was driving down here, for instance, and then you'd turn at the bend, and there'd be like an invisible barrier all the way across the road, and you just smashed into it because obviously you can't see it because it's invisible. But yeah, things like that happen. But like I say, that was a few updates ago, and it hasn't happened recently, so but yeah, usually on say a 3,000 mile journey, it usually takes about 2 hours 45 to 3 hours. That's real time hours.
Go straight on.
Oh, which is it? Turn right or go straight on? See, but with with ETS, the one thing that annoys me so much is the roundabouts. I hate the roundabouts. Yeah, you were saying the other day about farm sim, but did you? You probably didn't notice then today that Chellington is actually back on Mod Hub now. Yeah, because it got took off, didn't it? But I think it's all been sorted now. Still ain't playing farm sim, won't give Johnson else. Yeah, but the thing is you've already paid for it. You've paid for all the DLCs. The only person you're hurting is yourself, really. Do you know what I mean? So... because they've already got your money, so they're not bothered. I mean, you can say, oh well, I'll play, but I won't be buying any more of the DLCs. Then that's, you know, that's going to hurt them in the pocket if people stop buying the DLCs. But if people still buy it but don't play it, then, you know, you sold it. Oh, I didn't know you could. Yeah, save yourself, save your money. Don't buy any more of the DLCs. Keep it for somewhere else. But I didn't know you could resell it. Yeah, I didn't know that you could either. I didn't know that was at all possible. Well, maybe. Well, obviously that it must be possible because Graham did it, but I didn't know you could. So how do you do it then? How do you sell a game on Steam? You'll use some of it for Iberia. Yeah, that comes out. That's coming out soon, isn't it? With the support system. Oh, okay. And do you get all of your money back that you paid for it, or do you just get like a percentage, or how does that work? Oh, you don't get the full money for it. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've got lots of games that I haven't even installed yet. I bought them like when they were going cheap because they looked interesting, and I haven't even played a lot of them. He's gone too far this time with the trucks in. Why? What's he done this time?
Go straight on.
He's making a new profile for 1.4. Yeah, he said he was going to do that. Has made 32-page business plan. Why? That doing stuff like that. That's what turns a game into a job. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't go to them extremes. When he tells you that, he'll let me know. He's nuts, isn't he? Game plan, not a business plan. Yeah, but the thing is
Go straight on.
when you're going into detail, that much detail, then it starts turning into a job, doesn't it? From the initial job to multi-million-pound company. Well, it's quite easy to do. I've done it on this profile. I mean, I started with nothing and now I've got 44 million in the bank. So it is possible.
Go straight on.
And see, the only time I play this is when I'm streaming it. I don't play it any other time. He ain't got one at the moment, as he is with his injury. Oh right, yeah. He found a mod that increases higher drivers from 340 to 570. Yeah, but do you really need that many? I've only got, how many did I say that I had last week? I think I've got about 80, haven't I? So, you know, I haven't got that many drivers. Where are we? Carriage slots available. Yeah, 80. I've only got 80, and it's quite easy to make money once you've got a few drivers. Yeah, 570 is a lot though. See, because I remember when when I was playing multiplayer with all the amount, because I had more I've got more drivers than this on my multiplayer profile. That which I don't play anymore, but the drivers are still there. And every time it used to save. It used to like freeze the game because it got so many drivers. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It is growing we're talking about. Mr. Over Obsessive. Oh, I didn't realise you were both in the chat. See, I get confused when you're both still... This is what I keep telling you, you need to get two profiles. Ah, right, okay. Well, I shall be having one brought into me very, very soon. I hope. I've got a throat like the Gobi Desert. Oh, I don't drink coffee at this time of night. I have 2 cups of coffee in the morning when I get up, and then the rest of the day I'll just drink tea. And stand a spoon in it. Oh, that's too strong for me. Can't drink tea. It's easy. All you have to do is put it into a cup and pick it up and put it towards your mouth. You know, it's just the same way as drinking coffee. I was going to overtake the other way, but that red car was speeding up, so... And I didn't want to slow down. Italian job. Espresso, yeah. Espresso is very, very strong. I mean, some people have double espressos. I mean, that's like just nuts. It's like what I mean. When I have a cup of coffee, I like to drink it. I don't want to have to chew it. Like what you may be doing now, you may be nearly crash into that car behind me. I had to make him stop. Yes, I did have an espresso once. God, I was awake for 2 days. Ah, right, okay. So you water it down and it makes it an Americano, does it? Ah. Oh, the little pods. Yeah. I know which one you mean. Well, there's different machines out there. Americanos, a shot of espresso with plenty of boiled water. Oh, okay. So a bit like a latte, but with water instead of milk. Oh, you got it as a wedding gift? Okay. It's never been plugged in yet. Okay. You've been married for 5 years, ain't you? You have a Nespresso machine. Well, I don't know. When I was younger, and you'd go to you go somewhere and say, "Can I have a cup of coffee?" They'd just make you a cup of instant. Now you go, "Can I have a cup of coffee?" And there's like 15, 20 choices. But I do like a latte now and again, and a cappuccino. Not, I don't have them very often, but I do enjoy a latte with caramel. Yeah, what kind of coffee? A wet one, exactly. Water heating device. Oop. But yeah, I don't like too much coffee. Well, it's not that. I think the reason is because I don't like to have too much sugar, and I have sugar in coffee, but I don't have sugar in tea. So I try to limit myself to the amount of sugar that I have. And I can't drink coffee with no sugar because it just tastes horrible. And I've actually found as well that if you put a cup of coffee down and a cup of tea down, made from the same kettle at the same time, the coffee actually goes colder quicker than the tea. Now I don't know whether that's because if you add sugar to it, it makes it go cold quicker or whatever, but that's how it works. Oh, I need some fuel. Better get some here, otherwise there'll be nowhere else for miles and miles. I'll go in the right way this time. I can only go in one place anyway. We got some of those biscuits you sometimes get when we went shopping. Some of them biscuits you sometimes get. What? Are you talking in code or something? Oh, you mean like the little packets of like 2 or 3 biscuits in? Are you really going to stay there? I didn't know you could buy them from the supermarket. Oh, okay. Well, do you go to Team Green or Team Blue? Well, I didn't want to name the supermarkets, but one's green and one's blue, ain't it? No. Asda or Tesco's. So they're in Asda at the end of the biscuit aisle. Yeah, Morrison's is yellow, yeah. And Sainsbury's is orange. Oh, you go to Tesco's. Yeah, see, I don't shop at Tesco's because they're run by me. So I got Asda. Sainsbury smells. What?
Get ready to exit right.
No, don't tell me to exit right when I don't have to. No, shut up, Doug. Ever since the River Eden was flowing down the bread aisle, chewing the floats. Really? That they haven't dried it out properly. Okay. Well, near where I live, there's a Sainsbury's in one direction, and the other direction is an Asda. And I always used to shop at Sainsbury's, well, because it was closer. So we'd go shopping at Sainsbury's. But since they bought out Argos, it's got Argos inside the store now, and all the prices seem to have gone up. So we get to Asda now instead because it's cheaper. Even though it's a little bit further away, it's still cheaper. Ah, okay. $4.44. We nearly went back this evening to Tesco for them making prices lower. They're making prices lower. Why they're putting the prices down today, are they? Oh, right. Okay. See, now, these reduced prices, I'm not too convinced of these reduced prices. Because last year, I mean, it was just after Christmas, not the one just gone, 2020, or 2019. So like between Christmas and New Year, we actually went to Tesco's because we wanted to do a big shop, and they were doing out the Asda or something by us, so it was closed. So we went a little bit further to Tesco's, and I saw this. It was like a Christmas, gateau thing, and it was reduced to £4, right? So I got it because, you know, I'm a pig, and it was massive. It was like that big, and it was about that deep. It was huge, and we got to the self checkout, and it came up and it said there was a problem with the barcode for the reduced item. So the guy tried to put the code in for me, didn't work, and what he did then is he peeled off, because he says what I'll do is I'll put the original price in and then I'll reduce it. I'm like, okay. So he peeled off the original, the reduced label, and scanned the original label, and the original label was only £3.25, and the reduced price was £4. And he's like, oh, it's okay, I'll reduce it even further for you. And I'm like, you know what, forget it, I don't want it. I'm just like, I don't want it. And actually, that was probably the last time I shopped at Tesco's. I probably haven't shopped at Tesco's since then, because I just don't trust that at all. Tesco do something to get by go to. What's that? What do? They open. They say on the sign it's 24 hours. It should. Yeah. My Asda, my local Asda is the same. Says it's open 24 hours. Oh, I have my lights on really. Says it's open 24 hours, but then it shuts on Sunday night until, well, Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock I think it is, until Monday morning. But I mean, the rest of the time it's open. Oh, the filling station, yeah, that's open 24/7. It's like on Oldie Fools and Horses when
Ready to exit right.
Del Boy was trying to get rid of some stuff off his granddad's allotment.
Exit right.
And Trigger says, oh, well, we can take it down the depot. It's open 24 hours a day. And then they got there and they're like, oh, I thought you said it was open 24 hours a day. He goes, yeah, but not at night. The shop shuts at 8 and gets automated through. Okay then. So technically they're not really lying about that, are they? Because they are open 24 hours a day, even if it's just your station. Kaivo without a paddle if your card is stuck in the pond. Yeah. Did Brown tell you I keep an eye on him when we go to disco? No, he didn't tell me that. Why does he just keep buying everything? Do you have to monitor what he buys? Because he'll just spend a fortune. Ah, right, okay. So it's not the shopping that you're worried about, it's a shopping assistant. Hey, I'm driving here, don't put me off. It's miserable weather, isn't it? Rapunzel brown hair. Rapunzel brown hair? Oh, you mean it's very long? Well, she'll be okay if she ever gets locked in a tower, won't she? Just throw her hair out and Graham can go and pick it up, pull himself up and rescue her. Hair extensions. It might not be. Might not be. I know someone. She's got her own hair, right? She's about my age. I'm not sure her exact age, but her hair actually hangs on the floor. And it's so long, and she's put it into dreadlocks. And even the dreadlocks touch the floor. So, you know, not everyone has hair extensions. Some people's hair grows really quickly. Yeah, we all know how he feels about Ariana, don't we? See, I don't know what people are going on about when they go, you know, when they say they've got lockdown hair. My hair's like this all the time. I've cut it myself anyway. I don't go to a barber's, I always cut it myself. Go straight on the phone. Yeah, I cut my own hair. I have done for years. Why? What's his hair like? Right, have we got space? Have we got space up there? Can I? No, I can't go there, can I? Number 3. I have a number 4. And the only reason I don't have a number 3 is because I have a big scar on the top of my head, and it shows through if I have a number 3. But a number 4 is fine. You stick it back on. No. Whoa. Backwards, not forwards. Hey, what's going on with pedals? Weird. Got a solar panel forming on the back of his head. Ah, that's not very nice. You should tell him to put some rabbits on his head. Give him the nickname Friar Tuck. Yeah, just put some rabbits on his head. Because from a distance they look like hares. It was painful, weren't it?
Go straight on.
I mean, most people in our family though have like good head of hair. I mean, if I let my hair grow and didn't cut it like for a couple of months or 3 months or something, I'd have well, maybe you remember, maybe you won't, but do you remember the Kevin Keegan perm? My hair would be like that, and that's natural curls. Brown out in the attic. His parents, no, they can't find the cobweb. Can't get the cobwebs out there. Yeah, that stuff gets everywhere, doesn't it? But yeah, during the 70s and 80s, when all the kids, they'd all go to the hairdressers and want Kevin Keegan haircuts, and I'd be like, I'd just have mine, and it was just natural. You know, the plane incident in Colorado last weekend. Plane incident? Oh, are you talking about the plane that where the engine exploded or something just after takeoff, and then they had to come back into land? It fell off. Yeah, I heard something, but I didn't really take that much notice of everything. What they were saying. But yeah, they're getting fined for ITV. Oh God, stop. I thought you were going to say something serious, but then again, I should have knew better. Oh, you had to say that one, did you? Oh, okay. I'll forgive you this time. Yeah, I only got 900 miles to go. Might bump into the Proclaimers in a minute on their walk. I have another job but can't remember it too much. Well, that's no good then.
Go straight on.
According to that, we'll be there 2 o'clock Tuesday morning. So we've got till Wednesday to get there anyway. I think it's Wednesday afternoon. So we sleep one more time at the end of this day, and we should still get there like Tuesday evening, Tuesday afternoon sometime. So we're still going to get there in plenty of time. At the airport for misplacing my luggage. Oh. Oh no. That's a real dad joke, that is, isn't it? I don't know, go on. Oh, I like that one. That one's quite good. And see, that's only funny if you know what the Swiss flag looks like. Otherwise, nobody's going to get it. But yeah, that was quite good. Oh, what's that blue line there? Don't know what that blue line was. I thought it was water, but it didn't look like water when I got closer to it. Yeah, I've heard that one before. That was quite funny. I mean, that joke is nearly as old as me. Ah, that's terrible.
Go straight on.
If I can get a drink in while I'm going straight. Chicago. Whoa. Straight down to 30 from 70.
Go straight on.
Yes. And
Go straight on.
tortoise and the hare race. And the tortoise won.
Go straight on.
Okay. The hare stopped in the middle of the raceway. What? These traffic lights on these roads here are very confusing, I think, because I'm sure they should be further across, because they're not. That one on the right hand side there is not even covering. It's not even on this lane, on the correct lane. Well, none of them are on the correct lanes. Bunkers, did I miss something? Did I see silage bunkers? I didn't see any silage bunkers. There were two, one with the hair and one with the doors. Oh, okay. I would have played this on the pants. Oh dear.